Hey guys, so tonight for dinner I'm making chicken marsala. Yeah, with pasta. I dredged the chicken in flour with salt and pepper, and I'm cooking it up in some ghee. Browning it. But before I did the chicken, I just sauteed the mushrooms in some ghee, and then sprinkle a little bit of salt. So here are the mushrooms. Remove them. Started on the chicken. Removing that, and then starting the water. That's dinner tonight. So this is the remaining of it, which I gotta pack up. Delicious. And chicken marsala on a ciabatta, toasted and crunchy with fresh mozz all melted. Some of the sauce in the bread. Muy bueno. That was dinner. Hey guys, tonight for dinner I'm making an Asian saute, if you want to call it that. Let's see. So I had gotten this recipe from Publix. It's Asian turkey and green bean saute. Okay, so it's a saute, almost like an Asian chili. So I don't have all the ingredients, but I will definitely link this recipe below, the original recipe, and you make it the way you want to. So I do have green beans from the CSA, and I have these long spaghetti green beans, so I'm going to be cutting some of those up and steaming them. I got some red onion. They asked for green onion. I have ginger root that I peeled, and 2 cloves of garlic. And instead of turkey, I have ground beef. So, little different variation on the original recipe. But I will link the original one below. We sampled this at Publix a couple of years ago, and it was really good. And with all these green beans, I wanted to do something different in the house. You know, you get tired of eating the same old, same old. So I'm going to make that. I remembered it, and I was like, wow. So I have some avocado oil. Probably don't need it because there'll be some beef fat in there, which I do want to drain. To saute the garlic, ginger, and onions. Like I said, I'm going to steam the green beans because me and the family do not like crunchy green beans. We like them on the tender side, so I'm going to steam these first. But it does ask for rice vinegar, sesame oil, which I have, and soy sauce or coconut aminos or tamari. So those I have, but it also asks for 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce and 2 tablespoons of chili sauce with garlic, which I don't have. See that? So, because hoisin sauce is kind of like an Asian barbecue sauce, I'm just going to use 2 tablespoons of regular barbecue sauce. It'll definitely change the flavor a little bit, but the sesame oil and the coconut aminos will bring it back to Asia. So that is my plan. Hopefully it comes out good. And yeah, I remember the boys liked it. I think they'll like it again. They're beef eaters. So that's dinner tonight. So trying to explain what this dish is to the boys, which they did make a face. Well, one of them. We're just going to call it Asian chili because it's too long of a title. So I diced up the onions, the garlic, and the ginger. The beef is almost brown, but look at all that oil. So I'm going to drain it in my colander to get that extra oil out. Keep our figures in this house. The heart a little bit healthy. You can cut down so much fat if you just drain it, instead of spending extra money to buy the leaner, drier beef. you drain. I've even rinsed my ground beef to really get that extra fat out, just to save a buck. I am steaming the green beans so they're not too crunchy, and waiting for the next step. Okay, so it's draining. Now I'm gonna add all this stuff. I need 2 hands. There. I'm not gonna add any salt because the soy sauce, the amino, coconut aminos will have some salt to it. I'll just add salt to taste after it's done. Smells good. Green beans are done. I added the beef back in. I think I was actually supposed to do the sauces before I added the beef back in. Oh well. Plus I think this is more beef than what the recipe asks for, because I like a lot, because I have a lot of boys in the house. So it asks for a tablespoon of sesame oil, which I eyeball. Tablespoon coconut aminos or soy sauce. Tablespoon of rice vinegar. 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce or chili with garlic, but I don't have any. 1, 2. Let's see how that all comes out. Yeah, I gotta get hoisin sauce. Last time I put it in the Instacart for Publix, they didn't have the one I was asking for, so I never got it. Forgot what I wanted to make with it. It wasn't this, because this just came to my head today. Oh, I think I wanted to make like a chicken and broccoli or something, or beef and broccoli that I saw on a YouTube channel. Let's try this. I taste the barbecue sauce, not the Asian. I'm going to put a little more vinegar, soy sauce, and sesame oil. Actually, it's really good. Barbecue sauce is still good. That makes a whole different type of dish. Not Asian. Call it barbecue chili and green beans. Ooh, you can even add beans to it. Gives it a different type of flavor. Okay. I'm sweating over this oven right now. Let's try that. Got my white rice cooking over there. That's chicken stock that I needed to make today for future dishes. Next time I'll get hoisin sauce. I'm not getting the Asian flavor, but that's okay. Let me add the green beans. Okay. So I don't really have the strong Asian flavors. Next time I make this, I will show you the exact recipe. Turkey and all. Can add the green beans. Ooh, my rice just got done. But at least this is something different to eat, you know, instead of the same old, same old. Something different, unique. Change the palette a little bit. Don't have a lot of Asian recipes, which I would love to start incorporating a little bit. And that's pretty much done. There it is, plated. So this attempt is more barbecue sauce tasting. until I get all the ingredients to get more of the Asian flavors.
Michael just burnt his lips off.
I will definitely feel it in my tongue. He didn't
bite him off, he burnt them off.
It's like hot, still hot.
I will definitely feel it in my tongue, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's going to leave a mark.
That's dinner tonight. So tonight's dinner is goulash. This is the Come and Eat Y'all cookbook from the Dean Brothers. Yep. Dean Brothers Come and Eat Y'all. Whatever. Anyway, I used to make this back in Long Island, and it was a really fun dish. Pretty much tastes like Italian meat sauce and pasta, to be honest with you. I have fresh cherry tomatoes that I'm going to throw in because I don't have canned diced tomatoes. I have my tomato sauce, and I have my elbow noodles. So I'm just going to get this beef all browned up. I'm going to drain the fat. I have my red onion and garlic all diced nicely. And I diced up the cherry tomatoes as best as I can. So it does ask for 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I hope that's enough. So the beef is all cooked and drained, and I added the onions and the garlic. And yeah, I don't know where the name goulash comes from, because when you look at the recipe, it's all Italian-based flavors and ingredients, but it does ask for soy sauce, but maybe that just takes the place of salt. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's soy sauce. Oh, it does ask for salt, garlic powder. Okay. And you added everything together after the meat, except the macaroni. Reduced heat, simmer, cover 20 minutes, and then you stir in the macaroni, so raw. You simmer and cover for 20 minutes, and then let the goulash stand for 20 minutes. So here's my basil, fresh basil from my garden. And I do have fresh oregano, but I'm using my dry oregano, which I get from the backyard. Smells so good. I wish you could smell this. And now I'm going to throw in the diced tomatoes. And then there you go. I added the tomato sauce. And then you add the elbow noodles. Here's a little bit of salt. I actually don't have any soy sauce left because I put it all in that Asian chili from last night. So here goes the elbow noodles. I'm going to try to do this one hand. Oh. So I needed 2 hands. There you go, you throw it all in. And because I don't have the diced tomatoes, there's a lot of water in that. I'm going to have to add water. So let me blend this up. Yeah, because the canned diced tomatoes adds liquid. Here's the garlic powder. Because you can never have enough garlic. And, oh, it smells so good. It smells Italian. Now I'm going to add some water. I guess enough that will look like 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Yeah, it's a fun dish. It's very easy, one-pot wonder. And you cover it, and then I'm going to let it simmer on low, the back burner. And look at the noodles, nice and tender. See, they all cook in one pot. Awesome! One pot. Now I'm going to plate it up. And there it is plated. Nice and boring. I forgot to make a vegetable, but the boys aren't complaining. So look what Michael made for lunch. That's some homemade bread from our bread machine.
There you go. That's a much better angle.
Cheddar and chicken salad. We just made some canned chicken salad, and he made it like a grilled cheese. So chicken salad melt instead of a tuna melt. Look at that. Beautiful. I taught him well.
It's a big boy.
Yes. You've learned well, young Jedi.
Yes, now I'll eat. Yes.
Hey guys. Tonight for dinner, I am making some meatballs. Because that is all the meat I have. I am going to Costco tomorrow. Yay! So I'm making some meatballs. And then as far as the pasta goes, all I have left is dittolini. Plus, dittolini makes a big pot. I do have some bucatini, but we have, my boys have some friends over. So dittolini actually makes a bigger amount than the bucatini. It's really weird. The smaller the noodle, the fuller your pot is when you boil it. So I'm going to do something with the dittolini. Not sure. And I also have broccoli. So that's dinner tonight. Look at that. Beautiful. So my oven has really been acting up. Any temperature under 400, it just doesn't even stay on that temperature. It'll get up to it and then it just shuts off and starts cooling down. So I have this at 415 and there it goes. And I have some fresh broccoli, so I'm just gonna drizzle it with garlic oil. And because I have the oven on, I'm just gonna throw those in there with the meatballs. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Wow, that's a light stream. There. Yeah. So the meatballs and the broccoli are ready. And for the sauce, I have this garlic and fiend herbs Boursin. So when the pasta is ready, which is dittolini, I'm going to add the Boursin to it. A little pasta water, so I'm going to reserve some of this pasta water so it becomes more saucy. And that's dinner tonight. So I'm going to take out some pasta water with the Pyrex cup. Go. Put that to the side. So I drained the pasta and I put in the Boursin. Just gonna try to get it to melt. Ooh, cursing. So the cheese is all melted and I'm going to put in the pasta water, which has the starch and the salt. Loosens it up. There it is plated. Looks good. Guys, tonight's dinner is Piggy Mac. It's been requested. There's complaints that it's been a while since we've had mac and cheese. So I have my cheese shredded. I'm doing that 3-ingredient mac and cheese, which I will definitely link in the description below. And the piggy part is coming from the pulled pork. John was at helping someone with a fundraiser of 480 pulled porks. 16-hour smoking process. So he helped out and they gave him one as a thank you. So we're having that tonight with mac and cheese. Look at that. So there's no barbecue sauce. It's just smoked pork. And then they pulled it. John said, I think they were just, it was just vinegar and cayenne pepper. They were just spraying all over the pork butts. Pretty interesting, and it's not spicy at all. Really, really good flavor. So that is ready. Got some peas and butter. And the mac and cheese is bubbling. Look at this. Definitely not a healthy meal tonight, but so much comfort. That's dinner tonight. Look at that. And of course, they're putting barbecue sauce. But that is really good pork. I need to learn how to smoke a pork.
Yep, you do.
Yep, that's dinner tonight. Hey guys, dinner tonight is going to be bucatini, lemon bucatini, bucatini limone. So I got my bucatini. I don't have fresh lemons, but I have this organic lemon juice. And that's that beautiful bottle from Costco, extra virgin olive oil. And then I'm making that with grilled chicken. And I think we'll make some fresh broccoli. I have broccoli. And that is dinner tonight. So to go with the lemon bucatini, which has garlic and lemon and cheese, I'm going to do this lemon pepper. It's okay. You can smell the citrus. But I always love garlic, so I'm going to mix it with a little adobo. Drizzle the chicken with olive oil. And these spice blends that I have salt in them already. So some olive oil. Oh, there's still a lot of water in there. Oh well. Some lemon pepper. Oh. I have like 8 chicken breasts in here and some adobo. And I'll make sure I mix that really well. Have some fresh broccoli here. More olive oil. Oops. It'll help if I open the cap. There you go. Drizzle. I got the oven going up to 425. And then, because we are just a garlic loving family, garlic. And that's going to go into roast for about 15-20 minutes. So the pasta's almost done. Broccoli's almost done. John's grilling the chicken. And I have lemon juice and olive oil in here. I'm going to add some garlic and the Parmesan cheese. And the original recipe does ask for parsley, but I have basil. Yeah. So mix that all together in a nice vinaigrette. It probably tastes really good on salad as a dressing. A little pinch of salt. Let me do that before I forget. And then when the pasta is done, you literally just mix it all together. Just a little bit of salt because there's Parmesan cheese. Delicious. Because why not? Parmesan. Pecorino. There's the chicken.
Chicken's done.
Yay. Pasta's almost done. Chicken's ready, broccoli's ready, and pasta is ready. I might throw some more basil in. Can't see it.
Boy, dinner.
And maybe some more cheese. Now it's ready. I'm going to plate it up and we're going to eat. Wow. Look at that.
Show them the cat.
More pecorino for Sean. That's dinner.
Show them the cat.
Oh. She took my chair. I'm going to have to move her. I don't even know where her butt is and which one is her face. There she is. That's her face. Bon appetit. So there's no pasta left over. None. And there's no broccoli, but I do have chicken. So we love the leftovers. John loves to make his sandwiches on ciabattas, which we have because we went to Costco. Yeah. And sometimes we just chop it up and make chicken salad. So we love these leftovers. What are you doing? Are you sleeping with your eyes open? That can't be comfortable. Oh, here she goes. Oh. Just close your eyes. So let's check out this Paw Paw. This one was the most ripe, soft. Never heard of these things in my life. Let's see. She said there was a lot of seeds in them. try it? There's a seed. You know what they have a similar taste to? I don't taste banana. Here's a seed. That's a big seed. I'm gonna plant this sucker. They taste like persimmon. Persimmon, however you pronounce it. That's what the flavor, messy to eat, but that's what it tastes like, is persimmon. And you know what else they remind me of? For all the Puerto Ricans out there, quenepas. Definitely a tropical flavor. Oh, you know what? A little pineapple-y in there. I do taste a little hint of pineapple. Wow, look at all these seeds. But yes, I have a hint of pineapple, but they remind me of persimmons and quenepas. And quenepas also have that big seed. And these grow in Tennessee. Look at this big seed. I am definitely going to plant. Interesting. I like them. Pawpaws. That was really good. So once you got all the seeds out and of course sucked them clean like a quenepa pet, a lot of seeds. I'm going to see if I can get one to grow. But once all the seeds are out, you have a nice thick layer of, pulp that you're actually getting some fruit. So that's good. But it definitely has more of a pineapple taste to it. And then I have these sitting here. So these got to ripen up. And I'm really excited about that because I love fruit. Very sweet. I thought I had to throw this one out, but I guess that's the way it looks when it's perfect. So, yep, that is a Paw Paw.